on CHTV. We'll take a moment to remember 9/11. We'll give you presidential voter information and election updates, the NFL season kickoff, and everything fall to start out September. Coming up now.
Good morning, Carmel, and welcome to our second show. I'm Jonathan Aitken.
And I'm Alina Kaplan.
23 years ago tomorrow, we will remember those lost on 9/11. On September 11th, 2001, a group of terrorists took over multiple planes and crashed them into multiple major buildings, including the Pentagon and the Twin Towers in New York City.
There are many museums and memorial sites all over the country, and one of them is right here in Indianapolis. Let's hear more from Arini Parikh about this, then we'll see what's happening outside with weather.
So I was a colonel. I was a full colonel at the time. And we started to get in the office and sit down, and that was just when the second jet hit the towers. And it was like you were watching a movie. I mean, it didn't seem real at all. And then you started to see people were jumping out of windows, and it was just it was surreal. And the first order that we got was to fly CAPs, combat air patrols, up in Chicago. It was just busy, busy, busy. And then that evening, things started to slow down a little bit, and we started to think about it. And the truth is that this country had only been attacked one time. And now we're being attacked for the second time. The country changed forever on that day. And the thing that was really interesting about it is that you couldn't find an American flag. The stores were all sold out. Everybody was flying an American flag. Everybody was an American at that point in time. We were Americans. We all came together because you kicked us in the face.
Good morning, Greyhounds, and happy Tuesday. I'm Nolan Wolfen, and I'm Sophie Parker, and we're back with your CHTV weather update. Today through Thursday, the weather's going to stay pretty consistent with sunny conditions, with lows in the mid-50s and highs in the 80s. Over the weekend, you're looking at kind of the same temperature, where it's 50 degrees in the morning and then warms up to about 80 at 4 p.m. However, at the football game on Friday, you can expect clear conditions of about 75 degrees. On Sunday, I'm thinking we're going to see a little bit of rain, so grab those umbrellas, Greyhounds. We hope you have a great rest of your week and a terrific Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Now let's send it back to the studio.
Thanks, Sophie and Laura, for a look at our forecast. Moving on, the first presidential debate is being held tonight. This year's candidates include Democratic nominee and Vice President Kamala Harris and Republican nominee President Donald Trump.
Topics that will likely be covered include inflation, climate change, and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine.
For this 2024 election, any students 18 or older are eligible to vote this year. CHTV's Cole Dangler has all of the information on how to register to vote.
Thank you for that package, Cole. That's all we have for news today, Carmel.
Now, let's switch it up and send it over to sports with Jamie before we head into entertainment.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Jamie Wack here with your CHTV Sports Update. We're recording this on Friday, September 6th, so we may not have all the latest scores, but let's get right into it. The boys' tennis team is on a hot streak right now with the record of 5-0 after winning their last match against North Central. The boys' next match will be today at home versus Garrett. Good luck, boys. Last Thursday, girls golf had an outing against Noblesville in the HSC. It was a tough course to play on, but ending in a result with Noblesville winning by one shot, 175 to 176. Their next match is tonight. Unified Football hosted Fishers at Murray Stadium during senior night with a score of 66 to 53, and the Greyhounds coming out on top. Their next game is tomorrow versus Franklin Central. Carmel football is coming off of a nail-biting loss to Westfield with a score of 13-17. The Hounds have a chance to redeem themselves as they have a long road trip ahead of them as they got off to Ohio to play Centerville. Good luck to the team. Moving on to swimming, CHTV Sports Director Addie Madro had the chance to sit down with Olympian Alex Shackle. Addie asked how it felt to have all the Carmel support from the city of Carmel. Even the streets were named after her.
How did that feel? Like, did it feel like you felt way more supported, or did it kind of put you in a situation where you had so much pressure?
I definitely find like the pressure is a privilege. Like, there are so many kids who want to be in my spot, and so I took that as like, I'm grateful to be here, and like not many cities do this for their swimmers, especially considering how small Carmel is compared to the other states and cities that were sending athletes, and they didn't do that for the athletes. So for Carmel to do this for me, and like the school itself to have like so much support coming my way, and knowing that no matter what, I'm still coming back here for senior year, and I'm still going to be part of the Carmel legacy, and especially considering how strong our high school team is, and just having one more state meet is there's things I can keep looking forward to.
We're proud of you, Alex. Moving on to NFL, on Thursday night, the Chiefs and Ravens faced off in the season opener of the NFL season. The game was a close one with Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson putting up 250-plus yards on the night. The game ended with the Ravens on a game-scoring touchdown that was called incomplete due to a toe being out of bounds. The Chiefs came out victorious with a score of 27-20. We're all excited for the returning NFL, and we're also excited to see what entertainment has for us. That's it for sports, and I'm Jamie Wack here with your CHTV Sports.
Thanks, Jamie. I'm Sophie Lewis. And I'm Sophia Scelzo here with your entertainment update for the week. Bouncing off the theme of sports, we hope to see all of you Spirited Greyhounds this Friday at the home football game against Trinity. The theme is tropical, so make sure to dress accordingly. If you need any help with ideas, we'll be your inspiration. Now moving on to performing arts news. The cast lists for the fall and winter play have been released. The fall play is Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night Dream, which will be directed by Maggie Cassidy, and the winter play is Brainstorm, which will be directed by Grant Stegbeck. The fall play will star Jack Kennedy, Tashi Panamari, Aurora Mraz, and more. We'll have more information on the winter play as the year goes on, but for now, get excited that they're in the works. If you didn't know, September is National Hispanic Heritage Month. Elon Oliveira and Zane Bracken have made a package for you Greyhounds. Let's see what they have for us.
Hey Greyhounds, you know what month it almost is?
Hispanic Heritage Month.
Have you ever wondered what the difference between Latino and Hispanic is?
Well, today, we have the answer just for you.
The terms Hispanic and Latino refer to ethnicity, culture, and identity.
The term Hispanic means they speak Spanish or have origin in a Spanish-speaking country.
Latino refers to geography, specifically people from Latin America, including Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. A person who is Latino may also be Hispanic or not. For instance, while people from Brazil are considered Latino, they're not considered Hispanic, because Brazil is a former Portuguese colony, not a Spanish one.
My favorite part is like soccer and jiu-jitsu in Brazil, and like the people and the food.
In general, the media appears to prefer the term Latino, likely because Hispanic tends to refer only to language,
while Latino refers to something broader, like culture and music.
I'm Venezuelan, and my favorite part of my culture is the food. I think it's really good, and we have a lot of variety.
So the next time you hear the terms Latino and Hispanic, you'll know exactly what they mean and how they differ.
And remember, Hispanic Heritage Month is a perfect time to celebrate the cultural contributions from Hispanics and Latinos.
Thanks, guys. You know what I'm excited for, Sophia? The Post Malone concert this Thursday.
That's right. Post Malone is coming to the concert venue Ruoff this Thursday at 8 p.m.
There have been so many amazing performers at Ruoff this year. Let's see who CHS students enjoyed watching the most.
My favorite concert that I went to at Ruoff this year was Hozier.
Noah Kahan.
My favorite concert that I went to this year was 21 Savage.
Noah Kahan. My favorite was Noah Kahan.
That's all we have for you this week, Greyhounds.
Now let's send it back to Alina and Jonathan at the host desk.
Thanks for your entertainment updates, Sophie and Sophia.
Well, Greyhounds, that's all we have for your morning announcements. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television and our Instagram at Carmel TV.
This has been Jonathan Aitken
and Alina Kaplan.
Have a tremendous Tuesday, Greyhounds.